Hello there, and welcome to the Death Sticks and Bricks podcast. I'm your host, Luke.
I am your host, Nick.
Let's get started.
Let's do it. We got a good conversation for you guys today.
Nick, how have you been living lately?
I've been pretty good. I feel like I've lost some weight. I was looking kind of lean in the mirror.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm serious. I'm
You probably
looking
lost half a
lean.
pound.
Dang that. I'm gonna be 170 soon and lean, and you're just getting heavy.
How much are you trying to cut?
I want to weigh 165.
What do you weigh now? Like 170?
Like 172 when I was at home.
That's not.
But my short-term goal is 170.
I'm trying to cut to like I'm 200 right now. Maybe like 202. I don't really know. I want to cut to like 190.
I had the same I had the same meal or same food source for the last three meals. I bought over a 5 pound thing of ground beef and I cooked not even half of it last night. And that was my dinner last night, my lunch today, and my dinner.
Only ground beef, or
Uh-huh.
was there anything?
Well, oh
Oh,
no.
awesome.
I had last night I put ground beef and then with two over easy eggs.
Hmm.
And then I made the French fries. And then for lunch, I had the ground beef with egg bites broken up. You should see. Do you like the egg bites at home?
Yeah.
Kristen and I made a bunch of them. They're really good.
Uh, so you're getting better at cooking?
Mm. I'm getting good at making
Not really.
hamburgers
That's good.
because I overseasoned the last batch.
Uh,
But and then I also had the ground beef tonight. But you know, at In-N-Out, how you have the onion on onion and then the burger in the middle. Have you seen that?
onion on what do you mean? Onion on the outside?
Yeah, and I gotta show
Yeah,
you.
yeah, like the
And
onion wrapped burger, whatever it's called.
uh-huh.
Yeah, you told me you made it before. You made it at home.
I did. I forgot
You
I
made
told
it.
you.
You made it. Yeah, yeah, in Boston or whatever. Do you want to show off our what are you pulling up? Are you pulling it up?
Yeah.
Lego Star Wars podcast turned food connoisseur
Literally,
podcast.
literally, mine looked just like this. Not at
Remember, guys,
all.
this is a Lego Star
They
Wars
grill it a
podcast.
little. That's what I need to do.
You didn't grill it?
No, but it was just like imagine you just get an onion,
Ah,
slice it,
raw.
rip two
Ah.
halves.
Oh, you're
It was a
nasty.
little no, it was actually good.
No, you got to
Wait,
grill
oh
it a
my
little.
gosh, just a little.
Look how good it
Mm,
looks. It looks insane.
how good
That's
that looks
actually
like the
not a
most
little. That's like grilled for a decent amount because it takes a while to get a grilled onion.
looking at. I think there's also grilled. Do you put see what I did? I also even put grilled onions in it.
Oh man, Nick, your breath probably smelled terrible after. Do you want to show off our new merchandise we made? So we made two shirts like a couple weeks, how long ago? Maybe a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Um Nick's the one who picked out the color and the shirt style, so blame him if you think they look hideous. But we have our logo on the front. Here, I'll stand up.
You gotta
Uh,
you gotta stop the blur thing. Here, look, I can do
Where's the
it.
blur? That's the front. And then I don't know if Nick's back. Yeah, there's and then there's the logo on the back. I think because this is like the first uh prototype, I think for the next batch we're gonna make the logo a little bigger. I think it'll be good. Maybe switch the color
Yeah.
up of the shirt.
Yeah, but these are comfy. It's made a similar style.
I'm thinking about going like, does anybody feel like want like a turtleneck? Like a Death Sticks and
No,
Brick turtleneck.
no,
Wouldn't that be
not a
awesome?
good. No.
I've been dying to wear a turtleneck lately. I think I'm gonna buy
Why?
one.
Just get one.
I'm gonna put our logo on it too, just for fun. Yeah. So Death Sticks and Bricks merchandise coming out soon.
Mhm.
All right. What set do you want to start
Okay.
with?
So, do we announce everyone what we're doing?
No, we didn't. Yeah, why don't you tell everybody what we're
Okay.
planning
So,
on
there's
doing?
been, if you guys are tuning into our niche podcast, you probably know about the leaks. So, right, there's the sets coming out in January, and we're gonna hit them up.
That's right. We're gonna hit them up.
Yeah. So, we've got the leaks for January. Big year. Why is it a big year, Luke?
Uh, it is the what is it? 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith.
Correct.
And
So
that means that there might be some good sets coming. Hopefully.
Yeah. Hopefully we get some good stuff, some serious sets. We haven't talked about what
All
we want for that.
Nick, all like okay, why don't we talk about that first? Why not before we go over?
Yeah, yeah. What do
Number
we want?
so I'll go first. My number one most wanted is has to be a diorama because they're obviously the coolest looking
Okay.
of obviously Anakin versus Obi-Wan fighting on Mustafar.
That's your
That's
number
number
one.
one. That's all I want. Like that's like the it'd be perfect.
Hmm. I'm trying to think. Because
Like
I know that's the obvious choice.
but what'd be your number two then? Like
What
what
be number
else?
two?
What about Palpatine's arrest?
That fight scene I don't like as much, just
No.
because it's a little quick.
Would you like I don't know, it'd be good though, Nick, if it had Mace Windu
No, no, that would be an
with
incredible
Palpatine in the
set.
corner. And that'd be incredible. Um you could go Obi-Wan versus Grievous.
Ooh, Obi-Wan Grievous would be clean with the battle droid. They would do it really well. And I think so. Number two. See, or would
Order
you want to go
66. What about
Order
like an Order
66
66?
when Kiadi Mooney's getting shot by those sweet troopers? What are those guys called? The Galactic
Oh,
Marines.
oh, yes. Nick, I'm
Like,
not even kidding. This is gonna sound crazy. I think that's number one. I need a Galactic Marine. I
I
will
think it's
pay
just for the sole fact to get a
Nick,
Galactic Marine figure.
I'd pay like $300 just to get a Galactic Marine figure.
I think those are. I can't believe they haven't made those.
It's
Because all they need to do is take like the snowtrooper
yeah.
style thing and make
Have
it
it be
that.
maroon. Yeah.
Don't even make a
Jeez.
new mold. Don't recolor it.
Ah, jeez.
I would die for that. Like this. Why do we have the? We need the snowtroopers.
That would be the great gosh. What an incredible set that would be. The Galactic Marines gunning him down.
Or
Gosh.
imagine just a battle pack, like the ultimate battle pack. It's like um a Galactic Marine. What's one of Bly's thing? A 327th.
Yeah, 327.
Like, what are some other niche ones? Who else is killing?
You could throw some
Maybe two of each of those, and it'll be like the Order 66 battle pack for the clone troopers who are gunning down the
oh
Jedi.
that'd be awesome.
Because people want like why okay, but here's the interesting thing. I feel like there's a single fig that is by far the most like asked for that has very little screen time.
Bly?
Correct. Why do people want Bly?
I don't know. People
Like
love
before
these clones that like don't even have names, and all of a sudden it's like in some random book where they find out their name. Like, how have you on screen? Have they ever been like Commander Bly? Come in, Commander Bly.
no. They're like, we've been asking for Bly for 10 years.
Like, I think the Galactic Marines are much cooler than Bly. I'd much rather have a Galactic Marine than Bly.
Me too.
Bly, he looks cool, but he's just nowhere near like a Galactic Marine.
Does anyone else realize it, or do you think it's just us?
I don't know. They love Bly. It's like, want to jump into the first set then, as we give our
Yes.
thoughts.
So the first set is Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor. What do you think about that?
Pull it up first. Do they have like a concept image?
Oh, that meant the text.
Look at that concept image. That was great.
Okay.
I feel like I'm kind of tired of Ahsoka.
Wait,
I like
yeah.
Jedi Interceptors, so maybe I mean I bet it'll look really cool. But like I don't know. I feel like we gotten so much Ahsoka stuff. I'm a little tired of it. Come on, pull it up. What's taking so long? People are clicking
There.
off the podcast because you're taking so long.
This podcast is not going well.
Look at that. I mean, Jedi Interceptors always look good. So
I know.
it'll be
Yeah,
a
but
nice looking.
that's a shot from the Clone Wars. It's not.
What?
This is a shot from the Clone Wars. It's not
What
a
a nice Lego.
Lego.
I know it is not. I just
Okay.
like to see the color of it.
It'll probably be cool. But
It'll
people,
it'll look just like every other Jedi Interceptor.
what do you think about the price? I think 45 is a lot.
Too much.
There's all I guess that's just overpriced. People need to realize that.
I'd buy it
Literally
for
every
30.
set.
I'd buy it for 30.
I
Jeez.
feel like that's the answer to every set that comes out.
Overpriced. I'll buy it half off.
We're like, yeah, it's pretty sweet. Half off.
I wouldn't buy that. I wouldn't buy that garbage Tantive. Not Tantive. What's that one set? What was that Rebel on the Oven 4 base?
You have it
I
for
w-
base.
I wouldn't even buy that for 90% off.
Okay, we're gonna pivot the podcast and we're gonna go to Lego and go through random sets and you have to say what percent off you would buy it at. Okay, what should we start with?
I don't know. Just go all themes.
Monkey Kid?
Yeah, go Monkey Kid.
Okay. Why am I in pounds? Okay,
Or
the
why don't you just do the
celestial.
price? What about I why is it in pounds?
I don't know.
How much would you spend on that? If someone on eBay had it, it was free shipping or Amazon. Like what would you be willing to pay?
12.99.
I'd pay like 8. Like Nick, what would you realistically do with those? Like you would just scrap it for
I
parts,
would
right?
literally, well,
Like
it
what
can
are you
be
gonna do with those stupid things?
well, I'm just like, is there any build value?
There's nothing. Nick, you really want that pig?
12 might be an overpay for this set.
It's just a terrible set.
Uh,
Like look at how he plays with the pig. Look at how happy he looks.
why?
Watch, look at the kid playing with the pig. Watch. Look at the playability. No, go to the next one. Look at the playability of the set. Look at how he's holding the pig.
He's all excited, his mouth's open. He's going, ah.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, is that a
Yeah,
good pig? The pig mold's not bad though.
no. It's definitely the best fig of the set. Jeez.
Monkey Kid.
What about that fire Mac? How much would you pay for a Mac? Man, I'd pay like I think I wouldn't even get it for free, dude. It'd just be a waste of my time building it.
Those stupid wheels. I can't
What?
believe they make sets this bad.
And I'm always talking trash about Lego Star Wars, and I can't like this is so much worse.
I can't. What person buys Monkey Kid?
I don't know. Like what happened to you remember Legends of Chima?
Did you like those?
Those are way cooler than this Monkey Kid.
Did you ever watch the show?
Yeah, I watched a little, I think.
Yeah, I thought the show was okay. Yeah, okay, Monkey Kid is very weak.
Do Lego Star Wars, Nick. So we're more on theme. Can't no one tunes into the podcast of our 3 listeners to watch us talk about Monkey Kid.
We're like, what if
They're
someone
like
made?
these idiots. What the heck are they
Do you
doing?
think there's a single Lego Monkey Kid YouTube channel?
No, we'll be the first to make one if this doesn't do well. Is there one review of a Monkey Kid set? Is the question. Oh, look. Monkey Kid. Lego's hidden gem. Look. 63,000 views.
Oh my God, people like it. Okay, it's only bricks by mind.
Mm,
M&R reviewed a Monkey Kid set? What?
what a joke.
Okay. Oh, do you like the new C3PO?
I think it looks pretty sweet actually. I don't know why it's in pounds, Nick. How much is that in US dollars?
But just think it's similar. I think it's 140
Around
in
the
the
same.
US, so things are more.
It's too just like you were saying before, I'd buy it for like $80. Even 80 would be a
Yeah,
little pricey for me. Even
I
80,
wouldn't
I'd be
pay.
like
I wouldn't.
C3PO,
Yeah.
80.
I
Like,
don't even
come
like
on.
C3PO that much. He's one of
It
my.
looks
It's
cool
just.
though.
It's cool. I really like it when they have him next to R2.
It looks 10 times better. What buildable character would you want in the future that's like C3PO? Like a buildable Jabba?
Honestly, I don't know if I'd buy any. I'm not that
What about like
into.
buildable Max Rebo?
I just don't have desire for the like brick built figures
Yeah,
or anything. I like
they don't look as
minifigs.
good.
Minifigs to me are nice because they're little and they're
Mm.
really. I think that's what Lego's most distinct thing is. I think no one else has little minifigs that are as good.
No,
They're
because the C3PO almost they kind of just made it into like a buildable action figure almost. Like a
yeah.
really
I
big
just think
action figure kind of statue
it's
kind of
like an
thing.
action figure that doesn't move. It's like a statue and like
Statue
right,
slash action figure
just
kind
like
of thing.
a Lego.
It's so unique.
Yeah, it really is.
So you're not a fan of
Unfortunately,
those helmet? Do you not like any of those Star Wars helmets? Like, would you buy any Star Wars helmet
I
of any
don't
character
think
ever?
so.
What about a Jango Fett though?
Well, okay, so in a helmet I really like, they were just a little small for me.
I have the Batman. I like the Batman one that I
It's a
got.
little small though.
I'm fine with it. It's kind of expensive for how
Yeah,
small it is though.
yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. Why am I in
Did
pounds?
we have we reviewed the Dark Falcon after it got released?
I don't think so.
We kind of went over like
Well,
we
we
didn't
got
see
the
up close, did we?
we didn't have a great look at it.
We can go over. We kind of went over it last time we used it as our thumbnail
No, that's
though.
okay. We could hammer it. So, oh, we did. We'll just not thumbnail it. Well, I think it's really cool.
I think that Luke figure is awesome. He's-
Uh,
I think he's look at him. He looks so look at him.
we
Look at
just
his
like that he has a
look at his gaming
controller.
controller.
Wow, that's a good.
Look,
That's a cool
he's got a
piece.
little Xbox. Well, who's he playing with? What characters? That's that blue milk guy, right? And that thing that he milks.
I don't know what he milks.
He milks that thing, doesn't he?
I don't. No, I think it's like hollow chess.
Oh, is it? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy. Oh, it is. It is a whole. Oh,
But just here's my issue. I'm becoming a fig collector more. I really only want the Vader. Every other fig, I
like,
wouldn't
would you
like.
feel embarrassed to display that Jar Jar? Would you like be confident showing off like like showing off your collection? And there's that stupid Darth Jar Jar right in the front.
Not really. It's just like like I have my display right now
Yeah,
on my desk. I just don't think any of those figs besides the White Vader would even be a consideration to make it.
yeah. Well, I'm not a big fan of Rey's character, so that's out of the picture. Yeah, it looks really nice. I'm not a fan of C3PO that much. And then I don't know who that.
But remember, it's a show, so you might like New Ray. What if you like Dark Ray?
If I like Dark Ray, then I'd reconsider. But
Yeah,
I'd want to buy the set at least half off. Because I don't have the room, like, and I don't
yeah,
like the set enough to purchase it at full price at all. All right, should we move on to the next set?
yeah.
Get some stuff we haven't reviewed. Has there been a Django helmet that got leaked? Is that I heard about a rumor about a Django helmet.
I heard that their thing is either Django or Bo-Katan,
It's probably gonna be Bo-Katan.
right?
Yeah, I hate Bo-Katan. I can't stand her. I liked her in the animated shows, but I don't like her in live action. She just kind of feels like, I don't know. In the show, she was so much thinner. Like she's kind of too chunky in the show, in the live action, isn't she? Like she was so
I
thin
thought
in the shows and
is it the same
she was
actress,
agile.
right?
Yeah, same voice, but
Wait,
she
are you
was
talking about
agile.
Bo-Katan or
Yeah, she was agile in the show, in the animated shows.
you know what the issue
She
is?
just walks around with her helmet off and the live action doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
She just
that's
walks,
true.
I don't know. She's
Animated
she's so cool in the animated.
animated characters are more flexible though. It's a little easier. I think that might be a hard thing about it because it's like you can kind of bend the rules more with flexibility because animation's a
Especially,
little
yeah.
more. But
Especially for non-force users, because force users in live action, you can kind of do a bunch of backflips and do a bunch of fast movements. But for like a bounty hunter, like I remember in the Clone Wars TV show, there'd be bounty hunters. They do some super athletic movements that you'd never see in live action. So
you know, maybe could that be one of the biggest factors that hurts the live action like translation from Clone Wars sometimes?
Yeah, they don't have
Think
that.
about it, like in the and like they would have like that, one female bounty hunter with like the ponytail thing, like doing
Uh,
handstand, like flips and
yeah,
Ventress would be so. I think Ventress would suck in live action because they wouldn't
yeah,
translate her well.
yeah. That happened to Ahsoka. What about like I remember when they were fighting that in the Bad Batch show. Remember that one the guy who they thought was Tech, but it wasn't actually to the Imperial guy who's going
Yeah,
after the Bad Batch. And
you'd
I
like
remember when
him.
every time they tried to fight him, he'd always be crazy athletic. Like his movements were
Yeah,
extremely athletic. They would never happen in live action.
live action. That's what's hard is that they make us think of these agile characters because they're fake. They're all animated.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Or what's her name? Boba Fett's second in command. Whatever, what's her name? The Asian lady. She's so her
Fennec,
character's so forgettable. I don't even
Fennec
remember her
Shan,
name.
Fennec Shan, Fennec Shan.
That's another character I just could care less for. I'm like, whatever. I'm like, I'm tired of seeing stupid Fennec Shan everywhere. I just want Jango Fett. But Fennec Shan
No,
was
but that's
so athletic.
Boba's ally thing. Did we unlock the secret to why certain characters don't translate well? Because the
Nick, I have the
TV
secret for the last 5 years. You just never listen to me.
you didn't say for all characters.
Okay, want to go on to the next set?
Yeah, what one do you want to? What's
Pull
one
it
that
up.
interests you?
Yeah, just whatever is the most. Oh, let's do
How about
the whatever
Rex?
what
How much did you
the
pay for Rex? You walk into Walmart and Rex is priced at what, and you'll buy it immediately.
what do you mean the
Rex Microfighter.
how much does it currently go for? Like $12?
Yeah, it's 12.
Man, I'll buy it for like one. No, I'm kidding. Uh, 10
Okay, if it's $5, you'd buy it, right?
easily. 100%. I'd buy it for 8 to 10.
Would you buy it for 10?
Yeah.
So it's just like $2 that makes you not buy it.
Just I could really use those $2, like getting some Nerds gummy clusters, like doing stuff with $2.
See, I think if the whatever price we say, we might actually be lower. Right? Honestly, if the C3PO is $80,
I wouldn't buy it. I'd buy
no.
it for like 20.
If you said 80, I'm like, oh, that's not a bad price. 15.
Nick,
Okay, I'll click.
Nick, knowing you, you're so cheap. You probably wouldn't even buy it for 5.
No way, you
You could
wouldn't.
probably get gifted it. You'd probably try to resell it.
No, I don't resell ever. I only sell old stuff we
I
have.
just don't think you would appreciate that C3PO enough to build it and actually display it.
Yeah, no, I have no interest. That's a hard pass. I don't think I'd ever buy it.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to sets we actually care about then. How about that? What about that the what's it called? The Jabba sail barge speeder. The skiff speeder. It's the skip what's it called?
Oh, this
Yeah, with the Sarlacc.
Desert Skiff and Sarlacc Pit. I think this is super cool.
Same. Is it
Here's
to scale? Is it minifig scale?
no, but it's okay. Like the Sarlacc will be deeper. This should be higher.
Well, the
But I
Sarlacc
think
should be
this is
way
actually.
bigger, but I don't
I
really
think
care
this
that
thing looks
much.
okay. I think this looks good.
Nick, can you pull it up? It's not
But
on your
what?
screen. The picture of it.
What was I sharing?
Nothing.
Oh, really?
Our two viewers that are listening are like, I'm done with this stupid podcast. He doesn't even know to show the pictures.
I thought I was showing. Ah, okay.
They're gonna go watch that one guy who just sucks up the Lego. I don't even know his name.
Brickmaster Harry. He's like,
Who? Not him. No, no. That one guy.
oh,
Builds
Solid Brick Studios.
that clown. That guy. It's like the Ahsoka, that new Ahsoka set with that Morgan Elsbeth, and he's like, "This set is so sweet, man." And I'm
Did
just sitting
he?
there. I'm like, "This set
Wait,
is
did he say it
garbage,
was
dude."
sweet?
Dude, I don't know if that was exact terms, but
He
he
liked
thought it was
it?
like a great set. I'm like, "You kidding me?" Like, like I'm the worst mock builder of all time. That's something I would build if and it's
How could a
pathetic.
guy like him like it? Like he's just such a high bar.
Nick,
No,
he's
you
a
know,
clown. He just sucks up the
I'll
Lego just to
defend him a
get.
little. He did not like the Dark Falcon at all.
Mm. But
He was
he's not
super
talking
anti.
trash. How much trash was he really realistically talking about? He's probably
He's like,
so
this is. He
respectful.
said. He said
He's
this is.
like, what do you
This
say?
is really not. He said this is. I would not buy this.
I know, but he was probably so respectful in his words. He was probably making sure. I know he knew Lego's watching every single second of his video. He was making
Yeah.
sure.
We're never gonna get in LAN, are we?
Why?
They never let us in. All I want
What are
is
you
sets
talking about?
early for free.
Yeah, guys, if we haven't told you guys already, our goal is to get into Lego Ambassador Network, but we're not going to keep that up. As long as we keep editing our videos, we're going to get into it. But if I let one video get unedited, we're so toast because
Oh,
Nick always
no,
says the most unhinged stuff, but we edit all the stuff out. But
I
if we
didn't
kept it
say
in,
that bad.
dude, we'd be, I don't know what would happen to us. Uh, okay, what other sets do you want to talk about? So the Skiff Speeder, how much is the price? What's the price?
It's $80 in the US.
That is too much. I'd buy it for 40.
Yeah, but here's the issue. Okay, we have this fig, and this fig's easily accessible. So it's a
Oh,
great fig.
it's not the Return of the Jedi, Boba. It's the
I don't want to
Empire.
hear about that. It's just,
What?
no one knows. You
What?
don't know what Return of the Jedi Boba is.
Nick, I know the color, dude.
You're such a repeater. Only a repeater. You're the biggest. You're just repeating.
Nick, you know I would have no clue if no one had said anything. I'd be
Yeah,
like, "Oh, it's a
no
nice
one
fig."
would. He's just whining the wine. That's the most
I know,
whining thing ever.
But Nick, after I heard about it, I'm like kind of upset about it now. Like, why wouldn't they go the extra mile?
Okay, you know what?
It's
I
not
can't.
even going the extra mile. It's just doing Boba Fett
Pe-
justice.
People don't clown on M&R in the right way. They just say he's a hater. They should just troll him. He's like they should be like M&R is not going far. Like we should like do us reacting to
Was he
him.
being was he mad about the Boba Fett?
Hmm.
'Cause I don't know if he posted something on Instagram where I saw it. I saw something
Oh,
where someone was
we
upset.
got to do the thing. We got to react to the video together.
I don't even think I've seen the video. I think I just saw like
Oh my
him
god.
post on Instagram or something. Yeah.
The
You
75396
hear it?
Desert Skiff and Sarlacc Pit. It
Yeah.
has 558 pieces, and that price I was talking about,
Yes.
Oh no.
in my opinion. And I say all of that without mentioning that they didn't include the cloth pulp front armor as. All right, let's get it out of the way. This Boba Fett minifigure is bad. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, well, Ryan, it's clearly not a bad figure. It looks extremely detailed, and it even has arm printing, which isn't entirely common on LEGO Star Wars figures. And I understand that point of view. However, this is very specifically Boba Fett's Empire Strikes Back armor, as opposed.
He writes these out.
What?
He said, however, he reads. Writes his scripts.
Go back. He said comma? What? Why would he not edit it out?
M&R's
Redo it.
M&R's like
on.
Joe Biden. He reads a teleprompter.
Hey, we don't even read a teleprompter.
We should
Here,
hammer. God, okay.
Give it to him in the comment section.
Entirely common on LEGO Star Wars figures, and I understand that point of view. However, this is
M&R just reading.
Nick, I've never.
He's like
Yeah,
this. However, How great is that?
Oh my god.
He's like, he thinks he's all clever. He's like, oh, I'm gonna put a comma like when I'm writing my script.
Why can't he just say it from like what? That's so strange how he can't just do it from memory.
Because it sounds
Like-
better.
Do you think all the YouTubers do that?
Yeah. No one, nothing's on the first take. Everything's edited. Everything's fake.
So are we the only Lego YouTubers out there on the first take?
Yeah. God, we barely edit it.
I should probably edit more, honestly.
I know you prepare.
Like our thumbnails are so bad too. I don't even know if it matters that much. Guys, you got to look at our last thumbnail. It was funny. We had what's his name on? Joe. We had Joe
All-
on.
all
We had Joe
British,
on, and
huh?
I put in the thumbnail, and it's it's his face, and it's his British mate. And Nick and I have like really like, what are we saying? We're like reviewing the set. It's just him in the corner. Oh man, I'm gonna put him in every thumbnail just to troll.
We should make a video called like trolling M&R.
Yeah, that'd be good. He's probably yeah.
Oh wait, we need to see where the part where he's not happy about it. A little more.
Looks extremely detailed, and it even has arm printing, which isn't entirely common on Lego Star Wars figures. And I understand that point of view. However, this is very specifically Boba Fett's Empire Strikes Back armor, as opposed to his Return of the Jedi armor. And while the detail on this figure is spectacular, I would argue it's better than what we saw in the UCS Slave One and Master Builder series Cloud City over the last decade. But it's not a Boba Fett from this movie, from this scene, which it should be in a set that costs $80 and is meant to complement a UCS set from Return of the Jedi. It's quite telling that in a $30 Desert Skiff and Sarlacc Pit set in 2017, they included the proper Boba Fett in his Return of the Jedi armor.
All right.
But in this
That's
set
good.
for $80, they
Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to figure out the difference.
You don't know? It's lighter blue in the Empire.
You sure?
Yeah. Return of the Jedi is like gray. That's the difference. Well, those are some stupid action figures. Look at the Empire Strikes Back action figure. What the heck is that Boba Fett?
I
Look
don't
at his
know.
arms.
So he's more gray, like
Oh, on the Lego fit, yeah. I'm telling you. I don't know. Let's just move on to the next set, Nick. People don't care. Whatever. They've heard it a bunch of times.
I don't get how did you so I was looking, I couldn't figure it out.
Nick, it's clearly different color. You need you're colorblind or something.
I don't know, I can't really tell, but whatever.
Oh my gosh. How do you not notice it?
I'm looking, I'm like Googling it, and I'm like,
Just go back on his video then or something. I don't know.
but
Whatever. Let's
just 'cause
move
the
on.
Lego figure,
All
it's
right.
not the
Okay.
real-
Let's do the Ahsoka Tano. Did we already kind of review? Did we kind of go over that a little or
Not
no?
really.
What would you rate it out of 10? Go. What's your rating? Or hey, let's say it at the same time. Should we say it at the same time?
Sure.
All right. 3, 2, 1, 0.
How could it be a 0?
No, I'm kidding.
I think it's average.
I'd
there's-
give it.
Right? There's something I really want in it.
I like
It's
Thrawn
right
with
on the
his
side of
dual-molded
Ezra's
legs.
head.
I just really dislike this fight scene, Nick, so I'll give it like a 3.
No, but there's
Just a
something I
terrible
want
scene.
a lot.
You have something I want. Yeah, Thrawn, obviously.
I really think his figure's cool.
No, it's a good figure. Are you willing to pay like $60 for him?
No, but I still think the set's average. I think the Ahsoka is very cool.
Yeah, it's a good looking fig. I'm just saying in the like I have a bad taste in my mouth from the show, so
I know.
I can't stand it. I can't stand looking at it, Nick. Like it's making me nauseous. Like, I'm not,
You're overreacting.
Nick,
We
like
didn't hate
I
the
see
show that
more.
much. It just
Yeah.
sat bad with us.
Nick, I see that Morgan Elsbeth or Elizabeth, or I don't even know what the heck her last name even is.
Yeah, you know
She's so
big-ish.
stupid looking. Her face should have been gray, like any other Night Sister.
My issue is that why does the show sit negatively? Why does Ahsoka not sit well?
Because there's no stakes whatsoever. It's just like, oh, it's just, I don't know. All I care about is episode 1 through 6. Everything else is like extra almost. Even the Clone Wars, like it's not true. Like it's not as canon in my head as episode 1 through 6. 'Cause I'm thinking, where's Rex? And everyone's like, oh, he was in like the Battle of Endor, and I'm like, come on, man. Like, I don't know. If it's not episode 1 through 6, I don't want as much, I would say.
Hmm.
There's just no stakes really. It didn't really affect episode 1 through 6.
Yeah,
But it's
that's
a cool,
good
it's
point.
fine, but I don't know. Pass. That's what I
Okay, wait.
say.
I just think you got to give sets a realistic number. Like on a scale, like a 5 would be average.
Oh,
Don't think of
okay.
school.
I think we need to make our own scale. What
Okay.
what would be like what
I would
scale is the
just,
best scale to go by?
how about we have a 5 tier.
5 tiers?
Buy immediately, right? When those, I know we kind of were fooled by the helmet holes in the clone battle packs, but we bought those day one.
What ones?
The Ahsoka ones.
Yeah.
The Ahsoka, that was a immediate buy rate for us because we did that.
Do you think it was a mistake? Because we replaced all of them.
No, I think our clone army is glorious.
Yeah. Okay. That's a 5. That's like an immediate buy.
I know the cost of it, but a group of clones looks amazing.
Yeah. So what's a 4?
It is this.
What
A
would you give a
4 is
4?
something you buy in like over time.
Like Barad-dûr, kind of.
Barad-dûr is a 4. I would give like Rivendell has to be a 4 because it took me time to buy it.
Because of the price. The prices.
Yeah,
The price made it a little more of a big purchase. You can't just
Yeah,
like
you
buy
think
it.
about
You
it.
can't just see it one day and purchase it. You're like, geez, that's like pretty expensive.
When
But
was I
Rivendell's
decide-
like a perfect set. How would you not give it a 5? Like, yeah, it's obviously a 5.
Yeah.
I would give Rivendell a 5. 4,
Okay.
I'd give like a Barad-dûr. I'd give
Okay, I'd give
um,
Rivendell's. I think Rivendell's the best set ever made. They have all the heroes too. It's nice you get all the good guys.
yeah. What would you give 4? What's like a 4 rating? A set that's like a 4.
We'll see if we can find a right now.
A Venator?
No.
Is it lower? Honestly, a Tiger Scepter is probably a 4. That looks so cool. Tiger Scepter looks insane.
This is so cool, isn't it?
It's cool and it's good in person. I'd give it a 4, Nick. I think if you had it, you get. I'd give it a 4. Just because the lack of figs and there's no interior.
I think the
The
sticker
wreck
really
sucks.
rubbed me
And
wrong.
the stickers. That
just
makes it a
like brick
4. It's still
build.
good though. It's still it's still a 4. It's not a 3, Nick.
Why didn't they brick build it? I think I was just expecting the die seeing it the first time that I'm a little underwhelmed.
Yeah, I'd say that's a 4. What do you give a 3? Like any Jedi Starfighter? For me, like any Jedi Starfighter is like right in the middle.
Jedi Starfighter.
Yeah, it's a decent, like for, I don't know, it's maybe slightly overpriced, but it's still nice set. Any of those smaller vehicles are probably a 3. A 2, what would you give a 2? So 2 is pretty bad. Maybe that Ahsoka
Wait.
set. I give it like a 2 to like an Ahsoka set. Because the
Yeah.
Thrawn makes it better than a 1. A 1 is like a mech with like a stormtrooper in it.
Well, can you use something as can you use something as 0?
The
It- are-
stormtrooper mech is like a 1. What's the worst set ever made?
you gotta define. So what was 3? So 5, like what's a 5 for you?
Like a
Like, is it a
Rivendell, UCS Millennium Falcon. Probably the Cantina.
But yeah, okay.
So there's like,
I just don't know if those expensive sets we don't own because of price should be a 5 because they're pricing out people.
not
Like,
only,
I
I don't
think
think
the
it's
perfect
necessarily
set-
price, Nick. A lot of it comes down to room. We just don't, I don't have enough room.
Yeah, I literally can't buy a big set. That's why I'm kind of restricted to
Nick,
figures.
if you had a lot of room, you really think that you'd pass up on that Falcon?
You're right. Yeah. Should I?
No.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Should I have
You
bought
would
it
not.
originally?
No, the Rivendell, no, the Rivendell and the Cantina are perfect. But the Falcon would
Yeah.
look so perfect with that Cantina. If you set it up and it was like flying over the Cantina or something.
I know. was
TIE
cool in
Interceptor
person.
is probably a 4.
I
Like,
just don't think I'd
It's
want
just a
that in my
little,
collection, though.
it's a little forgettable, but I'm just saying everything else about it is perfect.
But would you
Like,
want this in your collection? I don't think I'd want
If
this.
no, I think you would once you had all of like the big time sets. Like
I guess let's say
if you had the AT-AT,
let's say
you
you have a
had the
Lego room. You
Falcon.
have a Lego room. Would you accept it? Like, would that be okay?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a sweet set.
Okay.
But that's
Yeah.
only after you get all the other sets that are better than it. Like after you got a Venator.
Just wouldn't you rather have one that a guy fits in it and you can like swoosh a little? Or like
Yeah.
have the thought that you could swoosh it, even though we don't swoosh? I
Is
just
that
like putting the figure in there and it looking nice.
can
I
you not
love
put
the
the
guy
fig in
in.
there? You can't put the
No,
fig?
no,
How can you not? How is there not a seat?
because it's bigger than. Like
There
you
still should be a
could, but
seat. Oh, here. Are you sure? I always thought it might have been minifig scale.
uh-uh.
What? That looks like a minifig could go right there.
I know it does, but it's not minifig scale.
Oh, well, it makes it a little worse. I'd still give it a 4 though.
Okay.
3.5 actually,
See, look,
around
that's
there.
the cock. Wait, can a minifig fit in
I
that?
think it
No,
is
it's like way
minifig
bigger.
scale. No, come on. I think it might be minifig scale.
Why is he not in
That's
there then?
jumping up to a 5. Minifigs. Every time anything's
No.
minifig scale, it can be the most garbage set in the world. I'll
Why?
instantly give it like a 4.
I know minifig
So I'll give that
scale.
like a 4. All right. So a 3, I would say, is like any fighter, Jedi Starfighter, like the Ahsoka fighter. I'll give it a 3. It'll probably be a 3.
Okay.
And then 2 and 1 are
Okay.
just like,
How about creative play droid? Does this even
uh,
get a score?
no, that just makes me want to barf when I look
Could
at it.
this? Okay, what's worse, this or the 4+ like Jedi Tennu Temple?
Um, why? Maybe this because like at least the 4 plus, like I could look at the 4 plus and be like, okay, it's a joke of a set, but they don't even market this as a 4 plus. Like it's like more disrespectful to me.
Wait, I forgot what we were looking at.
I don't know. Those bricks heads are like a 1 for me though. Those are all just terrible. Boba Fett
These,
starships, pretty good.
like, I think these are horrible.
Dick, they look so dumb. I would give those a 1. Like, would you ever buy that? Look at that Jar Jar.
No, I think I saw they made a Legolas brickhead
Mhm.
or
Do they look cool?
Aragorn one that I actually liked.
All right. Do you have any other sets you want to talk about?
Yeah, let me just bring this look at.
Oh, he looks
Right,
cooler.
that's
He
not
looks
bad.
better. Yeah,
Why
he
does he
looks
look
cool.
better?
I don't know. It looks like more detailed. Like his hair looks better. All right. What other sets are you excited to look at that Empire Strikes Back action fig? Or is it wait, why is okay. Look at his visor. It looks so funny. Do you have any other sets you're excited? Why don't we talk about that Star Wars plaque?
Oh, that wasn't on
And
the second leak set, was it?
it wasn't on what? I saw the leak somewhere and it says there's gonna be a rumored George Lucas fig.
That'll be cool.
So, and I think it'd
What?
be amazing display piece. My only issue is it will be overpriced, but I think it's worth picking up. I say it's probably going to be around a 4. I don't know if you'd want to buy it right away.
It's
Wait a
probably going to
little,
be
think about it.
diorama pricing, but hope if it only has one fig, it could. Wow, I wish they'd make it affordable,
Me too.
but still detailed enough.
It'll be really nice looking. I do not, they'll do really well with it, but I don't think it's going to have enough figs, but I think it's still worth picking up.
It's gonna be really nice looking.
It'll
And
be
good
around a
for
4.
anyone.
It's a 4. It's nowhere. I don't think it'll be near like a Rivendell, obviously, but it'll be really good.
What do you think about some other things? There's a Arc 170 that's leaked.
It's only $70. How much is
Yeah.
ours? Was
I
ours
don't
like
know how much
100?
ours was.
Probably
No,
like
it's like
100.
650 or sets weren't that expensive. Really good
What do you mean
sets back in the
650?
day.
$65 you mean?
No, I think like 50.
Jeez. And it's minifig scale?
It might be a little bigger than minifig scale.
Wow. Oh, so maybe that 70 might be he might be perfectly, it could be minifig scale. I'm excited for it. I'm
Me
really
too.
excited for some pilots. I love clone pilots.
I know, they're really nice.
Is there a new helmet? Is there a leak about the new visor mold or anything?
No, nothing about that. But
Uh,
but I think that's a good set. People have been asking for that. I think it's cool. If we didn't have one, I'd be wanting it more. I just
yeah,
kind of liked like the one we have still looks good. It holds up.
it does.
The clone pilots are nice in that. They're clean. These ones are probably gonna have leg print. These could be really nice.
Yeah, they'll be nice. I love clone pilots. They've always
What do
done them
you
well.
yeah, clones for a long time, clones were always the best until the helmet holes. They
But
just
they're not gonna helmet hole clone pilot, so they're gonna look perfect,
yeah.
which is great. What would you rate it, you think, on our new patented scale?
It depends. Is it just like how many figures come in it? Is
Probably
it
two.
like if only gives you two clone pilots? It always bothers me because I like to fill it up, like this, like the movie.
Yeah, why wouldn't it give you three?
Like
It'd probably give you
they
two.
gave you like a Kit Fisto.
Hmm. Yeah, stupid. I would need three pilots, and it would be probably a four on our
I would want
scale.
to take three pilots and just the mech and the droid, the protocol or whatever it is, astromech that goes in the middle.
Yeah, you said two pilots or three in
Three.
Astro?
I just want
Yeah.
three pilots in astromech. I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, I don't need a Jedi.
People would want a jet. People are gonna want like Emma Rosemick, get us a Jedi.
They're all gonna want Kiadi Mundi in there.
I think I see why people like to like give him a hard time because he kind of whines.
He is kind of a whiner. I
Why
like
is
his
he?
whine. It's fine if he's whining about helmet holes just because like I think it looks horrendous. But I don't know, he whines a lot.
I kind of understand the haters of him because yeah, he just he has like the same if Lego if it's not like perfect like to what he thinks he just goes crazy the same no matter what.
Yeah. I mean, he probably gets good views doing that though.
Yeah, but he should have more like certain things really bother him and then
Yeah,
not
I feel like he's bothered about everything.
like you don't like whining that it's not the Return of the Jedi one is it's lazy. I still don't know the difference. I
And
I don't
I think if you released it and nobody knew, like I would never know. I'd be like, that's a cool fig.
I
I
think
don't
maybe
know.
I saw a picture that the Return of the Jedi has an all green cape.
It's different color, Nick. I think you're
The
just
cape.
no, just his suit, like
Okay, I'm
the
just gonna go
gray.
like New Hope Boba Fett. Like okay, here. I'll
Wasn't
let
he
you look.
introduced in Empire? Go on Empire Strikes Back.
No, look, he's in.
Oh, well, they don't care about it. They said this is the Empire. Go on the Empire Strikes Back. Go on the Empire Strikes Back versus not New Hope because they people say that it's the Empire and they want Return of the Jedi.
Oh, they're saying there's an
Just go on the
Empire.
figs, Nick. The figs look different.
No, I don't care about Lego ones. I care about what he looks like real.
All right, well, click him like on the action, not the stupid action figure. What do you like? Wait, you're about to click on the action figure. Just click on him. Well, not here. Just go to here. Go back. Go there. Go back to the tab. Just go on like that one. No, like the Jeremy Gold Bullet one or something. Yeah, like that. So that just looks gray to me. Yeah, it doesn't. It looks very
Magus.
gray. Now go to Return of the Jedi. Don't click on the action figure.
Wait, don't or do?
As it don't. I don't know. You can't. I don't know. I'm just saying the action figure might be wrong. Yeah, just click on that one. Yeah, that looks like
It's green.
What's green?
His
His
towel.
cape? Okay, and go on Empire.
Oh, and it has like orange with like the
Uh,
stripe. I don't know, they look the same. Oh wait, look, his gauntlets actually look green here.
they do look green.
And they're red.
Hmm.
Ah, wow. Look,
Oh,
red.
I always thought it was the gray part. I thought the gray was different.
Me too. Now, but there's no arm printing one. Wait, let me go. Briefing.
I mean, I could see the complaints if, like, even if it's small inaccuracies, why not get it right if you're Lego?
Yeah.
Like, isn't that kind of frustrating?
Hmm.
Like, I could see the frustration for sure. All right, you want to move on to an,
Yeah. Wait, but look, I'm just gonna show you the Legos. Okay, so this is the. I think because he's. Oh wait, this is the gray. Oh wait, let me see. Green.
so use the green cape. So the
It's,
Empire has a
it's
green
the
cape,
wrist.
or no, the
It's the
the Empire has
wrists.
like a brown cape with green
Em-
wrists.
Empire is yeah. Wait, this is Empire, right?
Yeah, brown cape, green wrists. And then Return of
Brown,
the
no,
Jedi.
brown wrist. Return of the Jedi is brown wrists.
Yeah, no, red. Those are like red
Okay, red. We'll call it red.
and green cape.
But we don't see any wrists here. But so Eminar does make a good point. Where?
Stop trashing on M&R, Nick. He always knows what's best for the
Let's
community.
see. Green.
Green wrists.
That's what it is. That's the
Green wrists
tell.
is supposed to be,
Empire Strikes
yeah,
Back.
Empire. See
Red.
that, Nick, that's kind of messed up. Like, you
I
really gonna
can't
give me green?
believe. And then look, the mech has red wrists.
Well, that is so funny, actually. Why would they do that?
It's weird. Because like it's not like they're and they have a little dark brown in it too, which is what they exactly look like. Like
And
brown red.
they don't make it for the minifig.
Oh, look it. Is the
Isn't it because they just isn't it because they just took the same minifig and didn't want to reuse it?
yeah, but is there any
Or they didn't want to make they didn't want to make new prints?
I don't know. I think they all have the same legs. Maybe the legs never change, it's just the
All right.
wrists.
Should we move on, Nick, to do you
Yeah,
have any more
yeah.
sets you want to talk about?
Um that was an interesting
People are probably
discussion.
clowning us for our lack of knowledge of Boba Fett.
But it's crazy that don't you think it's crazy people know that? That's hard
Yeah.
for me to catch.
I think Lego probably when they like started doing Lego Star Wars, they're like, these guys aren't gonna like no like we're gonna screw them over and like reuse molds and everything. People always know
I,
if there's
I,
a slight
you know what it
inaccuracy,
is?
they know.
I bet Lego Star Wars didn't catch it.
No, I don't think they're true fans. That's why.
But I love it, Star Wars. I didn't know. I swear I couldn't tell you. And I was looking and I was like, MNR, I didn't see it right away.
You know what they probably do, Nick? They probably don't like ask that. They probably have a small cabinet of people. They probably need more people out there looking over the figs, making sure everything's perfectly accurate.
Well, but then they also want efficiency and speed and not too much detail. So
Yeah.
they
It's
probably
similar
did
to
this
like it's similar to kind of like the Acolyte. Like how many people are writing the plot for that? Like they're not consulting any true Star Wars fans about
I
like
don't I don't think I think Lego Star Wars does a really good job and people are mostly happy. People don't like that. That's not a good analogy. Like people, we love
I'm
Lego
just saying
Star
how many.
Wars.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying like for the design wise, like they're definitely not consulting like M&R about the like making sure
Yeah,
everything's accurate. Just like Leslie Headland, right, is not consulting any Star Wars fans about whether or not Ki-Adi-Mundi should be alive or not. Like she doesn't,
but she
they're just
like,
doing it themselves.
but the Lego Star Wars is very close on a lot of things
Yes.
to what you like,
Yes.
and
Yes.
it universally people would give Lego Star Wars. Would you say, do you like it? Everyone would say yes. So it's a little different. It's not like they're failing as bad as actual Star Wars is. They're
No.
way closer to perfect.
I'm just saying that you have a small cabinet of people making all these decisions and they might not know everything and they don't want to consult people, who are true
Yeah.
fans. You're not going
Well,
to get a perfect
but they send out those
product.
land guys and they get to talk to them.
Oh,
So
how'd they let that slide by them?
the what?
How do you let that mistake slide by? Having a
No,
Empire Strikes Back.
people don't know. I
No, Nick, there's enough people that know. They're
oh my gosh, I
like,
had it right here with me the whole time.
what? Oh, Nick, there's enough
The
people in the community
the
that know. That's all.
Empire, not Return of the Jedi one. I can't believe I'm still amazed that that's a thing. That the little arm should be red.
But that's an issue, Nick, and I think there's enough people in the community that would see that. Like they're clearly not reaching out enough if they're making those mistakes.
It is well, it is interesting.
If
Like because
they should know
because
that
there's
Star Wars fans are crazy about that stuff. Like you can't mess up. You have to be dialed in.
yeah. Hmm. It's just how
And like
I think what
if
it
they put
is
like a if they did something wrong with Bly and like made his visor like a millimeter ttoo thick, like people will get like they'll let you know. Like if there's any inaccuracy,
why won't they ever be
if
happy about like the
if his
thing?
like magazine there would like if his magazines are on the wrong side of his body, they'll let you
Oh
know.
my
Like
gosh,
that
this
Rex, Rex that had it on the wrong
yeah,
side, the ammo pouch. Like
for
they know
Thrawn.
immediately.
For Thrawn, Luke. Okay, the new one. I gotta pull this up. What Eminor was whining about for him. It was so funny.
Did we cover all of our sets we wanted to cover anyways?
Probably not,
Were
but
there any other sets we had any interest in or no?
um, yeah. Ooh, look at this. This is what we need.
Or any other themes, honestly. If there's another theme that got leaked too, you could pull that up if it's really good,
Mm-hmm. Here, look at this. Okay, so I guess this is his correct rank. And
Okay.
M&R used to whine that his rank was wrong.
Uh-huh.
So that was a big complaint they had earlier.
It's right. But how did they mess that up? How would you mess up his rank?
It's kind
That's
see
that's
that's where
bad.
M&R comes from because I'm thinking of like it's not a big deal, but I think it is if you're gonna do it right or don't do it at all.
Nick, they're clearly not consulting any true Star Wars fans.
Like if they're gonna put it like a rank, have it look like his rank.
Yeah, don't yeah, for sure. You could always put less detail. I think that's where like older vintage Lego Star Wars was nice because there was little detail, so you couldn't mess up all that stuff. You're not gonna mess up the
Yeah.
arms because you don't even have arm printing.
Uh-huh. But so I guess see how he has like two pen things here.
Mm-hmm.
I see
Uh,
Smokes doing this new one. He only has one. And
uh,
Emanaro is like, we were so close to having a perfect figure.
but why would they not have two? Like, what were they thinking? What was going into their heads? Were they like, whatever, let's just put one?
I don't know. How do they not put two?
That doesn't make sense to me because that like it's still a
When they,
great fig, but it kind of puts a bad taste in your mouth. You're like, why don't you just put two pins? Like, what's
isn't that weird? Like that his ranks like why is his rank wrong in the first one?
I have no clue. Would they like they clearly know what rank he is, right?
Yeah.
But they're just lazy and like these Star Wars fans won't know.
I don't know. Like if you look at a picture, you would see what the rank is.
Doesn't that happen with most figs though, where there's like something screwed up about him?
Uh-huh.
Like I'm just trying to think about
It's just like what I don't get is like the pen thing.
the what thing?
Like, look, Luke, like it is.
Okay,
It's really
look at
clear.
how clear is his rank too.
It's super
Like, how
obvious
would they
that,
mess up the rank the first time when you could
and
just look it up any picture of him? It's like, oh, that's his rank.
yeah, like
Like you could
it's
clearly see yellow,
it's
and they don't have any
easier to
yellow.
do the rank than the not.
But how would they not see the yellow in it? Like even if they messed up the amount of like squares on the rank, like how would you not have any
I
yellow?
don't know. Like, and it's also, but the thing is, if they made it 6 long by 2, they made it
Wait,
exact.
click on the Elon Musk new one. How does he? I want to see his. The guy looks
Uh,
like Elon Musk. Like click on the new one. Is like I don't know why it's kind of a weird picture. Weird. How's his rank? Is it still yellow?
yeah.
Okay. Doesn't he look like Elon Musk?
Uh-huh.
Jeez, this light's coming down hard on me.
Oh shoot. But yeah, it's like very clear, and then you look at the Lego figure and it's like 2 by 6. Like, how did they
Yeah,
get
that is
so
horrible. That's like pathetic.
so I get I get that. It's yeah.
It makes sense to like that's completely
See, I that's why I hear out M&R, like the complaining, just because if they're gonna do it right. And you
and you're
obviously
spending good
look.
you're spending a lot of money on it too. Why not? You should get a
Yeah,
good
but
fig.
they should do it. Yeah. The Legos are expensive. They're like a premium item. So people would be okay always paying a premium price if it was really detailed.
For sure. Yeah. It just sucks when it's inaccurate. I'm totally with M&R on it, you
So
know?
here's my official stance is if they go through the effort to like do the given detail and they do it clearly the wrong way, not due to a lack of like a detail or so. Like if they're saying orange instead of green or whatever, it frustrates me. Because don't do it at all. I'd rather them not even have a rank for Thrawn.
Hmm. Like a lot of older figs, like Vader. How much like the first Vader created? He had no detail. He had like
Yeah.
barely anything.
And
And it
why
was
is it fig
great.
great? Because the what is done looks good. I wonder if it does.
Wonder if what?
Its matches, like the colors look somewhat like it.
What
You're like,
like you have a look. Yeah, no, we should overanalyze every single figure. Like this Batman. Like, does he have a six pack in the
yeah,
movie?
see, I think you could make yourself go crazy with that kind of thing.
Because every fig probably has something wrong with it.
Mm-hmm.
I
I just
think
would
what were
like,
you
how do you
saying?
look at it and not do it right? Like,
Like
what are the odds that they got
Those Endor figs were all messed up.
what ones?
Those rebels. Or no, sorry, not rebels. Luke and Leia. What
How?
am I saying? M&R had a video on it. I guess their legs are the wrong color. Like they're the wrong color and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah. Yeah, they
Like
just don't.
clearly the wrong. Like it's clearly wrong, and that just makes me mad. Like
Yeah.
that's just not acceptable. Like I would buy that set, and
It just
I
seems
see those figs,
easy.
and I'm like, come on. It's because they don't want to ask real fan. Like, or do they
But
know? Do they know
but don't they
about?
look at, like, it's easier to do it right. You just look at the source material and you go, okay, green, red, like, or do you
Yeah,
just like make it up?
they might just have it up. They're like, oh,
You're
what
like,
was it? Green? Was it
oh,
blue? They're like, oh, let's just make it in between.
but you would
I don't
think they would
know.
look at source material or
Terrible. Do you have anything else you want to look over? Any sets? I saw like a leaked Django Slave one. Is that true? Or heard about it?
hey, this Vader's wow. I gotta show you this. They did a good job here. Okay, so the original Vader, right?
Hmm.
You see it? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, blue, red, and side panels.
Yeah, let me turn this one sec. It's all glary. Hello?
Hi.
Hey, what were you saying?
So look at this. This is the original Darth Vader Lego figure that I'm holding right here. This is Darth Vader. They did it perfectly. They
Wasn't that
knew.
red looking? Look.
No, it's blue.
No,
Or
but look
I
at the
guess
top left. Red,
could these have
black,
been
kind of
red?
red.
No,
Yeah.
but these are red covered in silver. It's so small. I think that's actually the correct way.
Jeez, what the heck is this glare doing? It's
See, it's
terrible.
red,
Here we go.
but look, they did it. See,
Oh
it's
yeah, that's money.
this is the best. But um the thing is that they paid attention. Right? So they know they're watching and looking. If they have the ability to do it right, they should do everything. The ranking should be right every time.
Yeah, if you've done it in the past, you could do it again.
Look at these are little. Darth Vader's things are little, and they did it perfect.
They would
They
never
should
do
do it
that.
for them
Oh,
all.
how does the new Vader look? Because I could grab him, check it out.
He looks good
You want to pull it
actually.
up? Is it the same?
Except it's green. Is green the proper one?
I think he got a different color button for check Return of the Jedi Vader. I'm pretty sure his suit's different. Because that's Return of the Jedi Vader. So I think it is accurate. Or
It
not.
looks, or is
I
it
just
changed blue and
didn't get it.
green?
It looks I can't tell there. Man, that kind of looks blue to me. I don't know about green.
I know.
Yeah. I don't know. Looks blue. Yeah. Maybe it changes green, but that looks blue to me. Oh,
Look, looks green.
but that's episode
Maybe,
3.
maybe it's.
Do you think they got it? It was the Revenge of the Sith Vader they did on accident?
I don't know.
It's hard to say. I'm not too worried about it. It's not that big of a deal for me, but still, I mean, it'd be kind of annoying if maybe it changes from blue to green. I don't really know. When I rewatch it, I'll pay attention to that though. Be interesting to see
Yeah, the details are interesting,
for sure.
but at least the original one did a good job.
Yeah.
So.